Well, howdy again, folks. I hope you're having a fucking great day, evening, morning, night. It's Monkey, and we are back with another video. I don't remember recording this gameplay, but yes, in the background we are watching PUBG, whatever fucking sand map this is. Fuck this map, by the way. If y'all play PUBG, this map pissed me the fuck off. I don't like the sand maps, but I guess, you just whine about it, cry about it, and that's life. You get things that you don't like, and you gotta just man up and fucking deal with it, alright? So, today's video was kind of just on my mind. Now that I'm sober and got out of jail last month for that, 10-hour span that I was in jail, I actually just got off the phone with my lawyer, so shout out to Mr. Lawyer Man. Hopefully my guy here can drop these charges, get my DUI all swung out, get these paraphernalia charges off my record, and get this possession of marijuana off my record. Now, we're going to have another video on that because there's still some shit to talk about, I've just been realizing, and the memories are just now coming back. But, in this video today, folks, I just wanted to touch on what I call not only the consequences of sobering up from marijuana, but the realities of sobering up from marijuana. Now, those who know me and those who knew my old channel knew I used to do a lot of fucking drugs. I wish I would have kept the old channel, but we're out here doing this, so we just gotta make more videos and do more content. It's okay. A majority of my life, my drug of choice was weed, marijuana, THC, La Kush, the ganja, the devil's lettuce, Bubba Kush, red-headed stranger, blue dream, Alaskan thunderfuck, lemon OG, peach OG, blackberry Kush, AK-47. Whoa, dude. Harley Quinn. Yikes, there's just so much more, OG Kush, Berry OG, whatever the fuck, you name it. It's you find something, you make up something. Sniff My Ass OG. There's probably a fucking strain out there named Sniff My Ass OG. Now, I wanted to make this video again off of the realities of what I've noticed from sobering up. Now, I believe it's in another one of my videos. I'll have to link it in the description below, or unless I recorded it and didn't upload it, because I've noticed that sometimes it doesn't like to upload my videos. I tried to upload a video the other day and it kept giving me an error message and then signed me out of YouTube, so fuck you. But I've just been noticing the harsh and the great realities of sobering up, and in today's video, folks, we're going to be going on about marijuana. Now, I started smoking marijuana when I was about 14, 15. I vaguely remember I got into a lot of shit in high school, my sophomore year, when I hosted my exchange student. Shout out to him. I love you if you ever watch this. And I'm trying to get better with communication. I do love you. And congrats on getting married, my boy. I'm going to keep his name anonymous. Congrats on getting married. But I started smoking marijuana heavy when I was a sophomore. And I got caught up with an eighth, and my parents were just dump it in the toilet. You don't want to have to send him back to Mexico because he was here for the whole school year. We paid a bunch of money, and he came down from Mexico, or I guess came up. Driving from Arizona, he was 4 hours. Once you pass the border from Arizona, he was 4 hours. And so he just drove up to Arizona, through Arizona or whatever, and then flew to Denver. And my parents picked him up. I met him, and we were talking. He never really smoked. A lot of people said that they smoked with him, but I don't think that's right because he's a really good basketball player. He's about to be pro in his little Mexican league down there in Mexico. Shout out to my boy again. I'm gonna leave your name off the video. But I think that's why he doesn't smoke weed. And it also just makes you fucking retarded. Because he looks at me for a prime example. He looks at me and my little fucking cashew brain. Monkey's got big feet, a big head, but that motherfucker ain't got no brain on him. It's got like a little edamame bean for brain, or in this case, it's a cashew, folks. Now, Anyways, back on topic. I noticed the overconsumption of marijuana in my sophomore year. I almost got my boy sent back to Mexico, so I just like laid off. And then I switched from doing the flower of marijuana to the pens. I was trying to find the pens. I had like these little hookah vape cartridges that I would screw on to the little pen, and then I would just find like the wax, like the liquid stuff, and I'd be smoking that. I smoked sophomore year, I smoked junior year, and I smoked senior year. And that really fucked up my high school, and that's where a few of these topics are going to come in. I've noticed that, I guess, topic number one, and this is not a sketched out video. This is not a planned out video. Most of the time, it sounds like I'm scripting because I am. I write it down on a piece of paper, or I'll put it down on my computer and just make little bullet points, or just like one sentence for bullet point 1, and like a little paragraph for bullet point 2, and then a few words for bullet point 3, and then bullet point 4. This is just off the rocker, off the noggin, as I pace my kitchen and debate if I want coffee or tea or more water. Probably all three. Now, back on that high school stuff, I've just noticed that a lot of the people you make friends with in high school, they honestly, like when you're younger, a lot of those friends have a big influence on how you're going to be in the future. Like if you hang out with 4 track people, you're going to be the 5th. You hang out with 4 entrepreneurial young men, you're going to be the 5th entrepreneurial young man. You hang out with 4 coke addicts, you're going to be the 5th. And in Monkey's case, you hang out with 4 stoners, you're going to be the 5th. Now, over my last decade of life, I have gained and lost a lot of friends. Like a lot of friends. Everybody's gone. Why? Because I'm sober. My little jail incident, that really gave me an eye-opening experience. And if I want to smoke or consume marijuana anyway, I'm getting the fuck out of this state. Because they don't like it here. They do not like it down here. And honestly, they're probably racially profiling me. That's me smacking the counter. So I just realized that none of the friends I had were really friends. I'll say it again. It was just based off of the drugs that we did. But Joe Schmo over here ain't really the Joe Schmo that I know. Joe Schmo is just over here because he's got good weed. Or he's got good edibles. Or he's got good weed drinks. Or he's got good wax. And he's got a cool ass piece too. And he's got a cool pipe. Bring his ass over, fool. Come on, let's sesh. On top of Joe Schmo here having a nice pipe, a nice bong, and rolling fat doink on a Wednesday night as we play FIFA in the basement bedroom and box the fucking room, I just noticed that, it's not cool anymore. And it only took me a decade of my life and ignoring all of my family and brothers and sisters and mother and father and grandmas and aunties and uncles. Just to realize that I don't want to do that shit anymore. Excuse me. It's also a really big fucking waste of money. I spent so much on papers. I spent so much on pipes and bongs. I got a homie, side rant. Again, you see why I do notes and script my shit, because I'm just talking up my ass. I got a homie back in Colorado. I'm not going to say his name. I used to live with him. And there was a few people who I went to the smoke shop with to buy some pieces. Excuse me, I'm going to get some water. I got cotton mouth. Excuse me. I went to the shop to buy a piece for somebody, and then I just use that piece. And then I go buy another piece. And then I buy another piece. And then I go to the shop next page up and get a third piece. And then I get a pipe, and then I'd get a new nectar, and then I get a chillum, and then I'd get a new piece. And then I just noticed that they were just there for what I had. Again, that's like, it seems like I'm saying that over and over and over again, but that's like the fucking truth. They didn't care about me as a person, or they really did like put up like, what's the word, like a facade. They were like two-faced. They were really two-faced, and they really did a good job of making me think that they were there for me. But in all reality, they were just there to steal my shit, or to do my blow, or to smoke my weed, or to like do all that shit. And it's to the age in my life where I think I'm about to be 26. Yikes. I feel like I haven't really done much. I'm still on and off work and looking for a job, and I'm still trying to get out of my fucking parents' house again. So much for wanting to be 18 and wanting to move out. Yeah, that fucking worked out well. I'm in and out of this goddamn house. But I'm blessed and happy, side around again. I'm blessed and happy to have this opportunity to stay with my family so I can work and save up and pay off debt. Or I guess in this case, in this video, live with my family to work to fucking go buy weed every other week, every other paycheck, and buy a bunch of bongs and pipes and chillums and glass, and it's not worth it. Wax and edibles and drinks and fucking gummies, fuck all that. I'll finish what I was trying to say. It's just to the age where doing drugs is just like not, all right? No. That's like a 2018 thing, all right? We're in 2025. It's definitely just not worth it. It's not worth the headaches, literally, stutter. It's not worth the headaches. It's not worth the cotton mouth. It's not worth the munchies. It's not worth the... Excuse me, I'm thirsty again. It's not worth the trips to Taco Bell to eat a cheesy gourd, eat a crunch. It's not worth it. And I myself, like I just said, wish I had more to show for myself. I have been working online, trying to find a new job. What I'm about to say is a topic for a new video. All of my jobs have only been fucking like restaurant work, and it's fucking shit. That's like the only skill that I have is cooking food. So I'm trying to gain new skills and get new knowledge every day to be able to find a new job to get the fuck out of restaurants. Because, again, I can kind of come back on topic about the weed. A majority of where I've met a few people that I smoke with, that I still talk to this day, a few of them, is through restaurants. I've worked with so many different people at restaurants. Training the new guy on dish. Hey, when's your break? Oh, they said I go on break at 13:30. Oh, really? I'm on break at 13:32. Oh, let's go outside and smoke. Okay, bet. And then, bam, right there. New friend. New friends with the dish guy. But the whole restaurant thing is a no topic for another video. But, like, back on topic, kind of, sort of. This is why I do sketches and script out my videos. But this is just a one take of, like, I already said that 9 times. Let's get on to the second topic. The second topic is the biggest one for me. Besides, like, okay, hold on. Let's backtrack. I've noticed that a lot of the individuals that I used to smoke with don't really seem to care about themselves or really have anything going. It's still just the same. Go to work, wake up, go to work, smoke, come home, play games all night, smoke, wake up, go to work, come home, play games all night, smoke, wake up, go to work, come home, play games at night, smoke. And that's what I was doing, and I got tired of it. So I changed. But I forgot what the fuck I was going to say on that topic. So shout out to all those homies of mine that stuck with me and still talk to me, even with my sober. Y'all seen the emo phase. Y'all seen the druggy phase. Y'all seen my suicidal phase. Y'all seen my urbex phase. Some of you folks have seen it all. Shout out to y'all for sticking by. Excuse me, folks. I'm going to get some more water as we speak on this. But the second or third topic, whatever, I wanted to speak on, is health. That's the next topic. My health hasn't been the best my whole life. I wasn't born at the right time. Lungs never developed, the brain never developed, so I do have like slight memory issues and comprehension issues, trouble reading, trouble understanding what I read. And the main thing is my lungs never developed fully. And smoking doesn't do shit besides kill me. One little puff, I'll cough for 10 minutes straight. Excuse me again. Oh, that water's fucking bussin'. Yikes. Got me one of those guys. My health has deteriorated immensely. Like, I'm at the top of the roller coaster, start smoking, drop. I dropped. And I'm slowly coming back up, slowly getting back into trying to get back to the gym with all these back problems I've been having. Off topic again, damn. But my health is wealth. That's what they say, right? Like, so if you can't run or do a pull-up or do a push-up, like, what fucking good are you, you know? And with how hard the world is out there, like, if you can't do none of that, the fuck are you good for? Like, get the hell out of here. Like, go smoke and play the game, like, you nerd. And I just realized that some strains of the weed did help with my back pain. Some strains of the weed did help me sleep, yes. Some strains of the weed did make me focus. And some of them made me giggly. Some made me creative. Some made me eat all of my fucking house. Go buy $250 worth of groceries, have a homie over. We have 3 dabs each and smoke 2 1-gram joints. And now all of a sudden when I'm sober, when he leaves and I'm sobered up, I go to buy food or go to get food and there's nothing. Or you get so stoned that all of a sudden half of the Taco Bell menu sounds good. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Why? No. Taco Bell's ass. I'd rather walk outside right now. Excuse me again, folks. I'd rather walk outside right now, punch the ground, and eat dirt. Oh, bro, let me get 2 cheesy grillers and 2 tacos and 2 go to the crunch wraps, please. You fat prick. You're fat. You're a fat little prick. Go hit the treadmill and go make some pasta. Go eat some grilled chicken. Go make food. Stop ordering that garbage. I wouldn't feed fucking anything at the McDonald's or Taco Bell or Burger King or any fast food menu, particularly Taco Bell, what me and my friends used to do. I wouldn't feed that shit to a fucking 17th century fucking French peasant. I wouldn't feed that shit to a slave back in the slave days. That motherfucker would probably rather starve than have a cheesy gordita crunch wrap. It's all just garbage. But that is another reason why I stopped smoking and I don't want to smoke. And if I care to consume weed, I'll be doing it via tincture. Shit, I even heard people make like toothpaste and like lotions and conditioners, edibles, drinks. I'll be doing it like that, but I do not care to smoke anymore. I'm done smoking. I've been trying to hold myself heavy on discipline and hold myself accountable and not smoke. Maybe here and there, probably like I just said, tinctures, drinks, and edibles. But I just couldn't realize, I don't know how I didn't say this. I don't think I said this. If I did, I'll have to re-edit it. I just come to realize that I don't and didn't give a fuck about most of those people. Like, I don't care about you. Like, you're going to come over to... I've had people who I used to smoke with, who I don't talk to anymore, thank fucking goodness. They come over to my house with like they purchased like a half ounce, and they brought over their bong to smoke the ounce, and they brought over a little nectar collector to hit the wax, and then they brought over some cones to pack. A half ounce and 2 grams, 2 full new grams. And they see that I pull out my little baggie and I only have an 1/8, and I do have a container of wax, but my wax container only has about enough dabs for me and you. Like, that's it. Like, the container's empty. Like, I'm torching the container. Like, I'm desperate. I'm desperately trying to scoop the container. Why in the actual fuck are you being such a dumb little prick smoking my wax? You took 1 dab for yourself. You scooped the rest of that wax for yourself when I said it was for us two. and you smoked all my weed, but when you give me a dab, I get a little fucking baby dab. And then you give me weed, you give me this little nut. Like, fuck you. Like, that's what I don't like. If you're going to come over and match, if you want to come over and match me, come over and match me. Equal size dabs, regardless of the strain, the feeling, what it makes you feel. Equal. If I roll you a joint, roll me a joint. If I roll you a blunt, roll me a blunt. If I give you fucking weed, wax, and food, you give me weed, wax, and food. Or just pay me back in some way besides paying me back with more things to smoke. I do not understand when people do that. You help me out and do this, I'll give you more weed. Bro, I don't want your fucking weed. I don't want your wax. I want you to not be a prick and to match me equally. I totally forgot to mention this based on the health part of the video, but I'm always sketched the fuck out. I've got schizophrenia or schizoaffective. I'm not sure what it's called. I don't remember what it's called. So I have this constant, voice in the back of my head sometimes. I have this constant voice behind my ear. Psst, hey, over here. Hey, Ryan. Ryan, what are you doing? Ryan, come here. Ryan, look over here. I hear that every day, all the time. I used to before I got onto medications, more herbal supplements. I have a constant paranoia. I'm not sure if that is like the skits that I have, but it's not fun to do with that. And smoking with the idiots that I used to smoke with, some of them would set up the police sirens or the little police strobing lights at my window. And while I'm trying to nap because I'm so damn stoned, shake me, wake me. And then all of a sudden, hey, bro, the police are here, cops are here. So then I wake up out of my slump. I wake up out of my slump. My bad, I'm talking to a dog. I wake up out of my slump, and I'm running for everything, and then they'll go, bro, I'm just joking. Like, dude, fuck you. That kills the high, and it makes me not want to smoke, and plus, it makes me not fuck with you anymore. Because now I'm all sketched out. I was having a cool high. I wanted to have a nap, then I wanted to go do some shit, but you fucked it up because you said the cops were here. But, oh boy. This is the end of the video. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Let me know if you have any stoner stories down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. It's been Monkey, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Peace.